Hello, my name is Dan Watson, and on behalf of the Huntsville Festival of the Arts and Hunters Bay Radio, I welcome you to Muskoka Music Sessions. Before we begin, we want to acknowledge that we are on the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe, and we thank the original keepers of this land. Muskoka Music Sessions was recorded live in November of 2020 at Canvas Brewery. It features some of Muskoka's finest musicians playing a mixture of original rock, folk, and country music. We're truly blessed to have so many incredible musicians living in our region. And the Huntsville Festival of the Arts and Hunters Bay Radio are committed to supporting them, as well as all of those working in the entertainment industry who have been so deeply affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. We want to thank our major sponsor, the province of Ontario, through the Celebrate Ontario program, our host, Canvas Brewery, all the artists that participated, and to John A. MacDonald, Chris Boone, and Jacob Krieger for recording these concerts. And most importantly, thank you to you, our audience. Thank you for joining us, and we hope that you will keep supporting live music and the arts community. Enjoy the show.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 1. You're drinking coffee, I'm loaded on gin. You're praying for me and the mess that I'm in. Well, I hate to break it to you, I'm doing just fine. You don't approve of my treacherous ways, but if you look, I've less lines on my face than you do. So thank you, I'll keep living my life. And I suggest you do the same. I'm not your project or your game. Just take your Bible, thump it away. I'll be here with my bottle, my guitar, and grace. Well, yes, it's true, I hear voices sometimes. Darling, don't you, when you're holding him up on high. See, we're not that far apart. My feet might be dirty, they got me this far. My knees are hurting, I'm walking like twisted arm, not hurting no one. So I suggest you do the same. I'm not your project or your game. Just take your Bible, thump it away. I'll be here with my bottle, my guitar, grace. Oh, my bottle, my guitar, grace. Now I know you're kind in your own preaching way. Maybe next time I'll try and be safe, but for now I think I'll agree to disagree. And I suggest you go and you do the same. I'm not your project or your game. Just take your Bible, thump it away. I'll be here with my bottle, my guitar, and grace. Oh, my bottle, my guitar, and grace. Yeah, my bottle, my guitar, and grace. Oh, my bottle, my guitar, and grace. Thank you. Yeah. Well, roots, they are curious, even after years of running, make them go and break the earth. Even the most solid ground is gonna get turned up, yeah, broken down when roots like that decide to resurface. And my granny traced our family tree right on back to the first seed, and no dirty secrets were buried out in the orchard. But all my life I've felt as though some roots were rotten, some were gold, and I'm like Eve's bad apple, tempting the torture. And it's not like anybody taught me that. No. Mom and Dad did what they could with what they had, I guess. Some of us were just attracted to bad fruit. And I am proud of where I'm from. That middle of nowhere will always be home. But if I stay, I might contaminate the soil. And so I just keep moving on, never laying roots of my own. I might not stay, but I will always stay loyal. And it's not like anybody taught me that. No. Mom and Dad did what they could with what they had, I guess. Some of us were just attracted to bad fruit. So, those are 2 songs off the Porcelain album, which was 4 years old this year, boys. I know, right? And I did just put out a new album called Bare Bones, which is an acoustic little ditty. And this tune is off that. A couple people that have heard it have asked me, why are you so self-deprecating? So I just like to preface this song by saying I didn't actually write it about me. But it says I, because that's just easier to digest sometimes. But really I wrote it about the irreconcilable differences of the world right now. And, you know, I have to believe that no matter where we sit on any belief system or structure or economic gauge, that we all share common ground. I drop the F-bomb when I stump my toe, don't you? I'm sure Donald Trump does too. So, you know, I wrote this just about trying to figure out how we find that. So. You have such patience, I have no time. You're grateful and gracious, I am unkind. You are the rainbow, I'm black and white. Afraid all that color might blur the lines. You're all the chords, I'm just minor keys. You're beautiful, I'm blood on the strings. You're all of the notes I cannot reach. You are the lesson nobody can teach. It's a great divide to find someone you love and be nothing alike, with no way to the other side. But a canyon of pride you can't swallow in time, and a long way down common ground. I look in the mirror, hoping I'll find a small piece of you to cling to, but I'm only weathered and worn, jaded and blue. So much wrong with me, so much right with you. Time's been your friend, you held her gaze, you walked hand in hand. I fought the whole way, and I hope she's continued to treat you the same. Firm but fair, if you don't complain, it's a great divide to find someone you love and be nothing alike, with no way to the other side. But a canyon of pride you can't swallow in time, and a long way down common ground. You were so bright, it lit up the dark, and I couldn't hide all my ugly parts. I always thought they would stay hidden for good, but you showed them to me, and I couldn't look. It's a great divide to find someone you love and be nothing thank you. Hi, Vincenzo. How are you? I'm de-guitaring for this next tune. When I have the boys here, it's fun because I get to be like a diva and sing, not have to think about playing at the same time. This is another one off the Porcelain record. You might know it. You wanna put me in a cage. If it's gold with diamonds, then you think it's okay. It's not like I was ever taught to fly anyway. You wanna put me in a cage. You want me to sing on command. You choose the tune and when and where I will stand. When you've had enough, you will just raise up your hands. You want me to sing on command, but I have lost my voice. I am broken, and if I had the choice, I'd take my birth and I'd revoke it. You want me to jump through your hoops like some circus animal that's mastered by you. If I don't succeed, you see the punishment through. You want me to jump through your hoops. You want to paint my nails red, put on a smile so the whole world forgets. Poised and polite, I am the perfect distraction. You wanna paint my nails red, but my nails turn blue. My brittle hands are broken, malnourished and abused, and it's too late to just revoke it. You wanna put me in a cage. You wanna paint my nails red. You want me to jump through your fiery hoops. You want me to sing on command, but I have lost my voice. I am broken, and if I had the choice, I'd take my birth and I'd revoke it. I'm gonna put this hurt to bed. You'll get complacent if I keep saying yes. Then I'll steal the keys and free myself from your mess. I'm gonna put this hurt to bed. Woo! Thank you. Are you having fun? Yay! So this next tune was really inspired by the incredible women in my life. I'm fortunate to be surrounded by some very strong, independent, incredible ladies. And a few of them online dated for a while. And if you don't know what that's like, it's a bitch. I am fortunate to have never had to do it. But I did know a lot of friends that did, and it's so time consuming. And then I started thinking about all the things that women spend time worrying about? Is my lipstick on my teeth? Do I have enough calories to eat that chocolate bar today? Like, oh my God, the amount of time I've wasted in my life counting calories, like years of my life gone, because someone told me I'm supposed to care about that stuff. So I wrote this song in response to that because in my very humble, sometimes uneducated opinion, I think we've got bigger fish to fry and we've got better shit to do with our time. So this one's for my ladies. What are we doing? Running right? Yeah, right. And get it. Starts on the A, right? Yeah. A new night brings another victim to you. A new day brings a brand new cloak of shame. I know you're trying. How did you forward what was taught to you? They were lying when they said being alone was no good for you. Oh, mama, you can do better. You're running out of time, you know. You ain't a little girl no more. And everything you thought was always gonna hold you up is gonna leave you lying on the floor. Time ain't no keeper. It's busy watching every misdemeanor that you think no one can see. You're running out of time, and you should be running right. I know it's heavy. We've got generations in our hands we carry. Those who came before and who ain't come yet. We're tired of fixing all the damage. We want a little quiet, a little comfort from our mattresses. Oh, mama, we can do better. We're running out of time, you know. We ain't little girls no more. And everything we thought was always gonna hold us up is gonna leave us lying on. Time ain't no keeper. It's busy watching every misdemeanor that you think no one can see. You're running out of time. You should be running right. You're running out of time, and you should be running right. You're running out of time, you know. We ain't little girls no more. And everything we thought was always gonna hold us up is gonna leave us lying on the floor. Time ain't no keeper. It's busy watching every misdemeanor that you think no one can see. You're running out of time. You should be running right. You're running out of time, and you should be running right. Thank you. I'd like to have a dance party and hear all my girls singing that song with me one day. This next tune, you know what? Allow me to introduce to you the roses between the thorn. No, wait, you know what I mean. I am the rose. No, they're the, whatever. Damn it. I swear I'm not high. Mr. Brian Hawley from Huntsville, Ontario, ladies and gentlemen. And Mr. Tom Uhas all the way from Peterborough, Ontario. This tune Brian and I wrote together a few years ago now. And when I was doing the lyrics, I had my brother and my sister in mind. And as I was revisiting this song for this gig, I realized that I feel like this could be a really collective song for where we're at right now. Because soon we're going to be on the other side of all this crap. Right? Yes. Yeah. Hell yeah. Troubled sister, you're on an uphill climb. The wind of change are howling through you, and there's a steep drop either side. Oh, I know that you're troubled, sister, balanced on a thread. Your center, and you're sure you're gonna fall with every step. And on the other side of this, we might make some sense of this. On the other side. Strength in one another. I know you know that we're alike. I've been watching how you suffer, brother, terrified of all that you could be. But this much I promise, brother, there is beauty in the reckoning. Thank you. How we doing for time out there, folks? Good? Good. Oh, man. Lemon water. Nectar of the gods. This is the title track of the new album. I wrote it almost a year ago. I remember it being winter because I was freezing, and it was late at night, and I was waiting to go inside a building for a meeting, and so I'm sitting there in my car, all bundled up, waiting for someone who had the key to arrive. A song kind of fell out while I was waiting. I feel like it's self-explanatory. I don't need to tell you guys about this one. Walking on a tightrope, balanced but unstable, barely keeping upright, falling asleep at the dinner table. I haven't showered in 6 whole days. These are things you will not know. If I keep it my way, you will never see this darkness in my soul. When I'm stripped back to nothing but a body trembling, lost in the chaos of kaleidoscopes. That is not what I am made of. It's important that you know the monochrome, the bare I was iridescent once, but the wolves have stripped me clean. I blend in with the diamond snow, so you don't have to see me bleed. I haven't slept a whole night through since I was 17. These are things you never knew. It's too hard to see me when I'm stripped back to nothing but a body trembling, lost in the chaos of kaleidoscopes. That is not what I am made of. It's important that you know the monochrome, the always the first to come, the last to leave, the master of ordinary functioning, the first to come, the last to go, the master of flashing out the barrels, flashing out the barrels, flashing out, flashing out the the Thank you. Well, we just have a few tunes left. Can you believe it? It's okay, I'll kick the boys off and do some more solo things if we need more time. That's right. All right, this tune, actually, it's the 14th, so is Friday the 20th? No. Okay, so on Sunday next week, a week from tomorrow, I will be 18 months sober. Sober enough I can play in a brewery. I recommend the Kolsch. That was out pre-sobriety. I sampled it many times. But this song is called The High Cost of Low Living, which if you're anywhat familiar with any kind of 12-step program, you might know that phrase. I stole it from them. Probably. I think it's okay. No one's roused on me about it yet, so I think we're okay. Oh, I'm starting this one. Yeah. Oh, man. I used to wear my hangovers like they were a badge of honor, expecting everyone to roll out a red carpet for me to stumble on. It didn't matter how much or little I drank. The next morning always came with a firing squad of dollar store guns shooting blanks. And that's the high cost of low living, tearing every wall down, zero shits given, waking up to find your house in ruin. The high cost of low living. I always knew that I had a problem. Lovers lost, home nights forgotten, and leaving on a jet plane didn't change a goddamn thing. Took getting my whole face broken to know I'd finally hit the bottom. And no matter where I went or how fast I ran, it'd always be wet. And the high cost of low living, tearing every wall down, zero shits given, waking up to find your house in ruin. The high cost of low living. First few weeks I'd watch that clock on Main Street, minute by minute, hour by hour, one day at a time. It saved me from the high cost of low living, tearing every wall down, zero shits given, waking up to find your house in ruin. That's the high cost of low living, tearing every wall down, zero shits given, waking up to find your house in ruin. High cost of low living, yeah. Oh, that's the high cost of low living. Thank you. Feels like a fitting time to give a shout out to our friends that made these shows possible. So, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Huntsville Festival of the Arts. Jacob, John, and Chris. And of course, the home, my Canadian home of music, Hunter's Bay Radio. And Canvas Brewery. Yay! I'd like to invite my dear friend Tamika Herod up on the stage. All the way from Gravenhurst, ladies and gentlemen, Tamika Herod. Does anybody here remember Mr. James Carroll? Yeah. So we put this song together for James back in the day. Actually, Tom here, every time you hear that bum, 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 on the radio, that's this guy. Yeah. So, the song's for Mr. Carroll, all our friends at Hunters Bay Radio. When the world gets too loud to listen to, when the world's too busy to bear, I go and I turn my stereo on. I can always find you there, the radio man, the radio man, the radio man, the radio man. Oh, he'll make you laugh, he'll make you wanna get up and dance. He'll tell stories of sunshine when all you can find is darkness everywhere. And he'll cut right to the bone. Then, like the wind at your back, he will guide you home. The radio man, the radio man, the radio man, the radio man. I didn't hear it coming this morning on my drive, 'cause no one ever takes the time, and you didn't see the smile on my face when I heard my songs you played in the airwaves. The radio man, the radio man, the radio man, the radio man. Oh, he'll make you laugh, he'll make you wanna get up and dance. He'll tell stories of sunshine when all you can find is darkness everywhere. And he'll cut right to the bone. Then, like the wind at your back, he will guide you home. The radio man, the radio man, the radio man, radio man. Oh, Cherry Hill to Buffalo, the West Coast to Toronto. You can go anywhere, 'cause you're the radio man. Oh, Philadelphia, I bet they're missing ya. I bet they're missing ya. I bet they're tuning in from there. Radio man, stranger friend. The radio man, so much more than the radio man. Thank you, darling. Can I get another round of applause for these fabulous boys and Miss Tamika Herod? So, every year or two, our buddy Jamie Clark puts on an event, the Black Tie Rock and Roll show, to raise money for hospice. And I was living in Barrie in this falling apart one-bedroom apartment. Jamie called me and he's like, "Oh, my opener for the show is can't do it, can you come?" And it's like, absolutely. Chance to play the Algonquin Theatre with my buddies, I'm in. So I was waiting for his drummer, who hails from Toronto, to pick me up from my falling apart apartment and bring me up here for the show. And I was crying on the kitchen floor, as you do. And this song came to me. I'd not long got back from Australia. They were in the middle of some pretty major political change over there, and that always seems to shine a light on the not so pretty parts of a nation. And I just got to thinking, if everyone in the world could end up in a community like Huntsville and be embraced in the way that I was, for no reason at all, no strings attached, and supported, maybe we'd be in a little less trouble. If I could bring all the hurting people of the world here, I think it'd do them good. So I wrote this song about that. This is our last tune of the set. Again, thank you, Huntsville Festival of the Arts, Hunters Bay Radio, Canvas Brewery, Chris, John, Jacob, everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you, boys. This one's called Let's Go Home. Well, these four walls are not my home, and my body is more than bitter bones. I know you know I don't do lonely well. And this kitchen floor is soaked in tears. I can't recall how long you've been laying here. But I know you know I don't do lonely well. So let love rain on these streets. Let the fear fueled fire disappear. We're all but gone except for smoke and soul. Lay your weapons down, let's go home. My brother is young, he's misinformed. He's growing up, I'm waging war. But I know you know he don't do lonely well. And my father is lost in a world of change. He's holding on to dying ways. But I know you know he don't do lonely well. So let love rain on these streets. Let the fear-fueled fire disappear. We're all but gone except for smoke and soul. Lay your weapons down, let's go. For smoke and soul, lay your weapons down, let's go home. Oh, we're all but gone except for smoke and soul. Lay your weapons down, let's I hope you enjoy the next show. I'm honoured to be a part of the lineup of so many great locals. Until next time, stay safe, get rest, and listen to lots of music. Did I go for long enough? I have no idea what time it is. 3:54. All right, what do you want to hear? Which one? Run. Oh, okay, cool. You've been listening to the new album. That makes me happy. Okay. I can remember that song. This is another song that was inspired by my recent sobriety. My old-time buddies, they, they tell me that addiction is waiting for you in the parking lot doing push-ups. And that resonated with me. I can't do a push-up. So I'm like, damn, my addiction is strong. What key do I do this in? We'll go with that one. So, the song's about getting out of the parking lot alive. I've been drinking in my dreams. Sometimes it's so real, I swear. When I wake up, my breath must reek of whiskey. I bundle up to brave the snow with my blunt stones on. I drag my sober ass out to a meeting. Well, I'm alright. I'm doing what I can to get by one day at a time, but I'm so scared when the day is gone and I'm alone with my nightmare again. And all my demons, they take on center stage, and I'm stuck watching in a fevered, sleepless rampage. When the curtains close, they meet me in the parking lot, and my beat-up car won't start, so all that I can do is run. I've been smoking in my dreams. Sometimes it's so real, I swear. Cigarette lingers on my fresh-pressed sweater. I make a couple coffee eggs and waste the time that I would light up repeating empty mantras, but I'm alright. I'm doing what I can to get by one day at a time, but I'm so scared when the day is gone and I'm alone with my nightmare again. And all my demons, they take on center stage, and I'm stuck watching in a fevered, sleepless rampage. When the curtains close, they meet me in the parking lot, and my beat-up car won't start, so all that I can do is run, run, run. Oh, and I'm getting pretty tired of barely catching my own breath. Oh, but I can't look back. I know exactly what is waiting there. center stage, and me stuck watching in a fevered, sleepless rampage. When the curtains close, they meet me in the parking lot. And my beat up cones out, so all that I can do is run, run, run. Hey, all that I can do is run, run, run. There's nothing left to do but run. Thank you. You have such patience, I have no time. You're grateful and gracious, I am unkind. You are the rainbow, I'm black and white. Afraid all that color might blur the lines. You're all the chords, I'm just minor keys. You're beautiful, I'm blood on the strings. You're all of the notes I cannot reach. You are the lesson nobody can teach. It's a great